Great Wednesday, everyone. This is Jason Camper coming to you with an executive audio update message. We're just coming off our Thrivepalooza event from the past weekend and wanted to get out some exciting updates to everyone. Kind of a quick recap of what happened. I also have an announcement at the end of this message about our new thrivesample.com sampling website system. So stay tuned for that. As many of you know, thousands of people joined in Fort Worth, Texas for our annual Thrivepalooza event that was not able to take place last year for obvious reasons. And this year we did it on a limited scale, limited capacity because of obvious reasons again. But nonetheless, we had an outstanding time getting people back together again, appreciating the human element that is involved in this movement. And it was just a tremendous, 2-day event, Friday night and all day Saturday with a followed VIP Saturday party. Thousands of others also watched live via our live stream all over the world. So many of you caught these updates live and in person or via the stream. But I wanted to take a quick minute and recap on everything that happened. There's really three things out of everything that happened that I want to touch on this message. Out of all the tremendous training that the selected leaders did to awarding various awards over performance, new Le-Vel Millionaire Awards inductees. We had the Ultimate Thriver acknowledgement and winners of those classes. It was just all over the board with excitement, announcements, recognition. And the three things that I want to touch on are our new product launches followed by the new sample system. So leading up to Thrivepalooza, I think a lot of you had heard me mention that something was coming, and I called it SPT. Many of you may know that now stands for Sequential Powder Technology. This is a brand new delivery system technology that we revealed to everyone in Thrivepalooza and that will be launching the early first part of June. So a little less than a month away from now, we are going to be bringing to the marketplace this well-anticipated new product lines called Sequential Powder Technology. Essentially what SPT is it's a new first to market delivery system that we have created in the lab that instantly begins absorbing in the mouth as you dump the powder in your mouth and then sequentially delivers thereafter. We're bringing out two initial formulas within this new product line, this new delivery system. The first one is called Chill. It's an instant delivery powder that is designed to help shield off stress, shield off tension, right? If you're one of those individuals that just, you carry a lot of stress on your shoulders, a lot of tension, the days seem to wear long on you, Chill is going to be a product that can be used daily for those type of individuals or when the moment calls, right? When you're going through stressful situations, tenseful situations, and it's just designed to take the edge off, right? Let's take the edge off. Let's get you thinking very clearly, get your cognitive well-being very balanced out. And so it's an incredible product with a delicious mint flavor. These packets that the Chill and the next formula I'm going to talk about called Heat come in are very small. They're kind of equivalent to the size of a Splenda packet or a sugar packet that you might see maybe at your local restaurant. So they're about an inch wide and about 3 inches tall. You rip the top of the packet off and you dump the instant delivery powder into your mouth, and within seconds, voila, the product begins absorbing and is not solely relying on your stomach and digestive system to absorb the formula. So you're going to hear more about why this technology is so unique and so cool. The second formula within the SPT line is called Heat. So Heat is intended to spike your thermogenesis, aka your fat burning process that happens throughout the day. And we all know users of the Thrive 1-2-3 regimen already have an elevated metabolism process going on, thermogenesis process going on, because we're already spiking the metabolism with those 3 products. Heat is ideally to be used, call it mid to late afternoon in the day, where your trajectory of your thermogenesis, so to speak, with the Thrive 1-2-3 products has kind of tailed off, right? Because you took that very early in the morning and a lot of that product has been absorbed and processed. And so we're intended to spike, we're wanting to spike the metabolism again a little later in the day with heat. Heat can also be used as a pre-workout product. It's incredible for energy, endurance, stamina, mental clarity, focus, etc., etc. So chill and heat are our 2 new powerhouse products that are going to be launched within the sequential powder technology delivery system. So very, very excited. Those are coming out at the 1st of June. The second announcement was our 10-day total body detox kit that is comprised of 2 different dosing intervals. You're going to have your AM delivery packets and your PM delivery packets. And this 10-day total body detox is intended to detox all the main body systems, your lymph nodes, your skin, your organs. It's intended to detox heavy metals from the body, heavy metals that we get through various reasons that I won't go into on this exact audio. But that kit is going to be a powerhouse, and I'm going to be coming to you guys live here soon with some information dedicated to that one strictly. And so we're looking at probably a July launch for that if I had to tentatively put a date out there. The third one that I want to talk about right now, and I want to close this audio message out with this because it's actually going live later this week, is our new Thrive Sample 3-day challenge kit website called thrivesample.com. And thrivesample.com is going to be a new website that will be available, just like you have your own personal website right now, your username.level.com or username.thrive123.com. You will, in the future, have username.thrivesample.com. Thrivesample.com is essentially a lead creation system that you're going to be able to utilize. When people go to your thrivesample.com website, they can do one of 2 things. One, they can request their own 3-day sample challenge kit, right? Which is encouraging them to experience the full power of Thrive for 3 days. They're going to request, hence the word request, their challenge pack, their 3-day sample challenge pack. You're going to get an email once somebody has requested that. It's also going to go into this new section of your cloud office where you will be able to either A, approve of this requested sample pack, or B, deny it, and C, just make notes in general. You know, maybe you called this contact and you had a great conversation with them and you want to make sure that you follow up with them in 3 days, and you'll be able to put notes like that in this section of your cloud office for these various leads. Most of the time, you're obviously going to approve this sample. It's very important to note that this sample will not ship under any circumstance unless you click the approve button. And for it to ship, you'll need to have credits readily available in this section of your cloud office. Credits can be accumulated from different scenarios. 1, you simply buy credits. 2, you earn credits through various promotions and various ways that we're going to be allowing them to be earned in the compensation plan. More to come on that. But as long as you have credits readily available and you hit the approve button, that sample request is going to be built in-house and fulfilled by us, shipped to them. So we do all the legwork and the labor. You just create the lead and you click approve or deny. Why would you click deny? I want to talk about that for a second. There's a couple different reasons why. Maybe you called the lead and you just weren't really confident with the phone call. Maybe it seemed very wishy-washy. Maybe the person didn't end up wanting a sample. Maybe they wanted to order right now. They're already sold. They're ready to get going. Maybe you wanted to send your own version of a sample to them, right? And so you click deny just to clear it out of the queue. And that's going to be how you can operate and manage these leads. The second thing that someone will be able to do on your website if they don't want to request a sample pack is there's going to be a button that is called and says get paid to sample, right? Really play on words there, real catchy, get paid to sample. And that is where someone has seen this website and they are intrigued with the idea of earning income, earning rewards via sharing Thrive samples with people and then generating customers and orders and starting to build a team, right? And so maybe they're ready to just create a free promoter account and get going. They'll be able to do that via your Thrive sample website and hitting the button get paid to sample. So this website, this new system is going to be extremely powerful. And at Thrivepalooza, I spent a lot of time painting the picture of how big this is going to be for not only the company, but everyone's individual team. And I want to do that just for a couple seconds more before we close this audio out. The real power is exposure, right? Exposing people to the Thrive experience. If you look at your team right now, you're a brand promoter, and if you look at your team, the number of new customer orders happening this week, the number of new promoter orders happening this week, the number of new rank advancements happening this week in your personal team all has to do with the amount of people that have been exposed to the Thrive experience product line, right? It all starts with exposure. So if you had a lot of people exposed this week or last week or the week before, you have a pipeline full of new oncoming orders, new promoters, new rank advancements, new this, new that, new momentum, all because people were exposed. So if you want more momentum, more orders, more rank advancements, more QV, you need more exposure to the product line. And that's what this system is designed to do. I want you to think about real quick a company called Red Bull, right? A company that is now a household name. There's probably anybody in the world knows what Red Bull is that is above the age of 16 years old or something like that, right? Everybody knows that name and what it means. Well, if you live in the United States or North America, you probably remember 20 years ago when Red Bull did a very, very huge campaign where they put Red Bull cars all over the streets of North America. They put people in those cars. They drove those cars to gas stations, to parking lots, and they were readily handing out samples everywhere, right? Well, fast forward to what you now know is a household name because of mass exposure, right? So that's what we're shooting for here. If you were to look at everyone that's in your team sampling 2 new people a week, right? Compounded by the next week. Now we've got 4 new people. Now we've got 8 new people. Now we've got 16 new people sampled, right? And everybody's doing that. It's very easy to see how many new customers, new promoters, new rank advancements start coming online in your team as a result of your exposures to this product line doubling, tripling, quadrupling, right? It's a magnifying number, and that's the power in this. So get excited to use this, get excited to train on it, and get excited to be receiving information from us later this week as we launch this website. As of right now, we're planning on launching this in a beta form so we can keep testing it, we can keep fine-tuning it. We don't have the exact process yet, but it will be a limited rollout where we roll it out based on certain criteria. So we're looking at that right now. It may be based on PPA numbers, X amount of PPA numbers over the last 90 days are going to be the ones that get the website first. Whatever criteria we use, we'll let you know, and just know it's for a beta controlled environment so we can test and fine tune before releasing it out company wide. But very, very exciting. We plan on seeing the company grow by, I want to say 20% immediately, right? Over the first 90 days is kind of what I'm looking at, first 120 days. And when the company grows, everybody grows, right? That's kind of what happens. And that's what happens in your team, right? If you want to grow, that means that all of your promoters need to grow. And so we're very excited about that. But thank you for staying on this message for 15, 16 minutes. Looks like we're tapping out here. And very exciting stuff in the world of Le-Vel. We're pacing very strongly to our Puerto Vallarta lifestyle getaway in June, where we have more announcements and more rollouts. And we've got just a tremendous second half of the year lined up, right? The last 6 months of the year to 2021. We already started strong with amazing success with our Operation Winning promotion. Now we've got the sequential powder technology products, chill and heat releasing, as well as the 10-day total body detox, as well as thrivesample.com, which we plan on seeing in just a tremendous spike in new customers, new promoters, new momentum, new everything because of the exposure that system's going to create for each of you and your teams, therefore the company, followed up by the Puerto Vallarta getaway. So have a great Wednesday and even a better week, and God bless. And this is Jason Kemper signing out. Bye-bye.